Pacsafe makes 3 styles of bags designed for max size carry-on travel: the Venturesafe EXP45, the X40, and the Vibe 40. These bags all have large capacities of 40 liters or greater, backpack systems designed to carry heavy loads, and they're all within the dimensions of carry-on travel for most airlines. They also have a suite of security features that you don't find with most travel packs. And while these 3 packs have many similarities, they have a wide range of features, different organizational styles, and price ranges. I've already done individual reviews on each of these bags, going into detail on the features. In this video, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison, showing you all the major differences between these packs. The dimensions on these bags are all designed to be carry-on compliant with a majority of airlines. The Venturesafe EXP45 and the X40 are both close to max carry-on size. They're both about 22 inches long and 9 inches thick, while the X40 over here has a slightly smaller width at 11.8 versus the 13.8 over here on the EXP45. Well, this pack, the Vibe 40, has the smallest dimensions. It's 19.7, 13.8 by about 7 inches thick. The weight on both the Venturesafe packs are a little on the heavy side at 3.8 pounds, while the Vibe here is a full pound lighter at 2.8 pounds. This is mostly due to a trade-off between features. These Venturesafe packs have a lot more organization, beefy carry-on systems that are going to add to the weight. Well, the Vibe here, it's a slimmed down pack, smaller dimensions, a lighter weight, as well as a much smaller price tag than the other 2 bags. The materials have a little variability. The Vibe 40 and the X40 here both use this thinner 210 denier ripstop nylon, similar to what you see in a backpacking pack. They have slightly different patterns, kind of a square versus a diamond ripstop over here, but they're essentially the same. And worth noting, these 2 packs only come in black with 1 fabric choice, while the EXP45 has 2 color and fabric choices. The black color comes in 420 denier nylon, or the Econol, which I have here. It's 100% recycled 400 denier nylon, which comes in a blue and a black color. And a quick note on waterproofness. Well, the X40 here does have these water-resistant zippers. None of these bags are treated with a water-resistant coating. However, they do sell rain covers to fit all of these packs. There's slight differences in zipper choices between these packs. They use a combination of Pacsafe brand, YKK, and then some off-brand hardware. The Vibe 40 and the EXP45 both have these huge number 10 equivalent Pacsafe brand zippers on the exterior, as well as this thick double nylon zippers that are almost impossible to open with a pen. The Venturesafe X40 here uses these slightly smaller number 8 water-resistant zippers on the exterior, and then this huge number 10 locking YKK zipper on the back panel. This bag, however, doesn't have any of the double nylon zippers. All 3 packs use a central locking point to secure the main exterior zippers. This lock over here on the EXP45 is the most robust. It's located on top of the bag and hidden behind this fabric flap. It's thicker and with a larger plastic slider lock than the other 2. The Vibe 40 and the X40 both have the same locking mechanism located on the side. It's a little bit less sturdy than the EXP45. The main body is made out of metal. However, this little plastic slider and the plastic locking mechanism aren't quite as sturdy as the EXP45. However, all of these locks are really more designed as deterrents. If you want something a little bit better security, then they all have this little hole here located behind the plastic slider where you can attach a little travel lock. The X40 here has the best hardware of these 3 packs. They use thick, brand name Duraflex nylon buckles, straps, and adjusters throughout the pack. And while these other 2 packs do use Duraflex hardware, you can easily tell the difference in size between the X40 by comparing the side compression strap buckles as well as the hip belt buckles here. Now looking at the exterior components, the simplest pack over here is the Vibe 40 with the EXP45 in the middle and the X40 having the most features and organizations. They all have exterior organizational pockets, side water bottle pockets, and side compression straps. The Vibe 40 exterior is very minimalist. It only has this one small organizational pocket on top of the bag. See, it's really not very big at all. The EXP45 and the X40 here both have large front organizational pockets, go down all the way down to the bottom of the pack here. The interior organization is slightly different. They both have interior pockets, a mesh pocket, little divider here, zipper in the X40, goes down a little bit farther, and on the EXP45, you're gonna have the laptop compartment in there, and the zipper doesn't go down quite as far. And over here in the X40, there's an additional side access slash pocket. It's quite thin, but it also takes up a good chunk of the space of the main panel. The water bottle pockets on the Vibe and the EXP45 is virtually identical. They have this fabric panel with a button and then this kind of hidden stretchy mesh material here. Allows the water bottle pocket to expand, and you can fit almost any size water bottle in here. Pretty much the same over here. This one is a little bit shorter, maybe about 1 inch, and you do kind of have to be careful with these things. If you full water bottle, it can kind of tend to slide out. The X40, however, has 2 pockets, one in each side. It's this large, stretchy mesh material, and you can stretch these things out to fit almost any size water bottle you want to fit in there. See, this is a 1 liter water bottle, basically just consumes the whole thing, and this is very tight in here, and really don't have to worry about this thing sliding out. The compression straps on these 3 bags are virtually identical. Again, the X40, the straps and buckles are a little bit wider, but they all have 2 compression straps on both sides of the bag, 4 in total, and they do a great job in squishing the bags down to help you save space. The X40 here has one additional feature, this strap that's sewn into the top. It looks like it's connected to these, but it's actually not. And these have a very long strap here, kind of a accessory gear loop. You can attach, yoga mat, beach towel, something like that. And additionally, the X40 also has these little gear loops. Here in the bottom and the top, you can put a little travel tripod in there, hiking poles, etc. If you don't want to use these things, this little loop here just pops right out. Now looking at the carry systems in order of beefiness, the Vibe 40 here is the lightest, simplest pack. It also has the most modestly padded carry system. With curved shoulder straps, with a squishy ventilated foam, has a smallish hip belt, as well as a padded back panel. The EXP45 is almost identical. The shoulder straps are a little bit wider and the foam padding is slightly thicker, but the hip belt and the back panel are the same as on the Vibe. And the straps on both these bags are stowable. The shoulder straps unclip from the bottom, and they're gonna tuck in behind the back panel here in the top of the bag, while the hip belts are gonna tuck in from the sides. And then the X40 here has by far the beefiest carry system, thick padding with a rigid aluminum frame that gives the bag a lot of structure. This pack is designed to comfortably carry a ton of weight. It has thick padded EVA foam shoulder straps, a very wide, thick padded hip belt, and then a thick padded back panel with good air ventilation. I'm gonna do a separate packing demo where I pack the bags with the same gear so you can see what they look like fully packed, as well as compare the carry comfort. The interior organization on the EXP45 and the Vibe 40 are similar. They both have clamshell style opening that lay flat and give you access to this large interior main compartment, similar to a standard suitcase. They both work great with rectangular packing cubes. The EXP has this large mesh pocket on the top, while the Vibe instead has this laptop compartment, as well as a small little mesh pocket here on the side. Both these bags have a firm plastic back panel to give the bag structure. However, the EXP has this additional aluminum stay in the bag to help give it even more structure. The interior of the X40 is completely different. It has a large main compartment with 2 access points. One comes in from the top and then the other one from the back. They're separated with this removable fabric panel. The system is designed to be modular. You can pack each of these halves separately, or you can remove this panel and pack it all as one large main compartment. It's also designed to be compatible with camera cubes. Stick them here in the back. You leave the lid in this thing open, pack this top end with your clothes, and then you can access your photography gear by just opening this back panel. So again, I'm gonna do a separate packing demo video where I pack each of these bags with the same gear so you can see how to pack them and what fits in them, as well as compare the carry comfort. So in summary, each of these packs has some pros and cons to it, and the one that you choose will depend a lot on what you think is important in a travel pack. If you travel with a lot of photography gear, you want to pack with great organization, extra security to protect your expensive gear, and a great backpack carry system, then the X40 is the bag for you. If you just want a simple lightweight pack with a large main compartment, you want your pack to have great security, but you don't really need a lot of organization, then the Vibe 40 is a great choice. And if you want something in the middle with a larger 45-liter capacity, decent organization, and a little bit better security, then you're gonna wanna go with the EXP45. So I hope you like this review on these max size Pacsafe carry-on backpacks. This is the Venturesafe EXP45, Vibe 40, and the Venturesafe X40. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And again, thanks for watching.